So we'll start with our screeners. We've got St. Clair, directed by Mitzi Perrone. Mitzi Perrone also directed a movie called Braid, which I have seen. I remembered it being a very frenetic, very over-the-top stylistically, a cult movie for a lot of people. For me, it didn't really quite work, but I don't remember much else about it other than it was three women running around doing crazy stuff. Anyway, this movie, St. Clair, is about Claire, played by Bella Thorne, as a college student, even though she looks to be about 30. One of those kind of things. Actually, I think I looked up her age. I think she's 27. And she could be a college student at 27. Maybe she's a graduate student? Didn't seem to be. Anyway, you've got Claire, and you find out very quickly she's a self-appointed vigilante. She comes across, I don't know, guys who are predatory, and she finds ways to dispatch of them very quickly. And she's also guilty and feels very torn about what she is doing. Now, that would sound like, oh, that's a pretty interesting premise for a movie. And you would be correct. It is an interesting premise for a movie. But you would be wrong that it's an interesting movie. Yeah, this movie is, how do I say this? There are independent movies that look very low budget and feel very low budget. And for whatever reason, I just will accept the world and I'm cool with it. In fact, sometimes it's even a feature. Having that real kind of non-slick, non-studio look to a movie can be a really big feature for some movies. Very notably, things like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or stuff like that obviously are not slick Hollywood productions, but they work very well. This movie just has that feel to it that doesn't work for me. It just seems very, I don't know how to say it, but sometimes you get an indie production, it feels cheap. Like maybe it's trying to be slick in Hollywood, but it doesn't have the ability to do it. And this also does some other things that really annoyed me stylistically. You get Dutch angles used in certain movies. This is also, and shaky cam is used in certain movies, but this is like wavy cam. They are just, feels like they're just tilting and moving the camera around all over the place. And it isn't all the movie, but I think it's supposed to be in the moments where things are going out of control and she's becoming unbalanced or in a very crazy situation. And that's when it goes crazy. I guess that's what's supposed to happen, but it was obnoxious. A couple other things that really were terrible. Now, I didn't give you the plot, but the basic plot, as I told you, is that she's searching out these people. She basically discovers that there's a bunch of people are going missing, and she goes to a college party, and she might have met somebody who's abducting women, possibly. We're not sure. And she's trying to get those people and take them out. And helping her is her dead ghost friend, Mailman Bob, who is somebody she killed, who she thought was a creep, but she accidentally killed him. And you get some awkward flashbacks of her as a child killing people too. So you have this kind of ghost character following her around. That's played by Frank Whaley. And then you have Detective Timmons, played by Ryan Phillippe, coming in to see what's going on, and also he suspects that she might be up to no good. So you see him trying to solve crimes, but also giving her the side eye, like he doesn't think he likes necessarily that she might be part of it. It's just an awkward movie all the way around. It feels like a bunch of, I hate to say this, but it feels like a bunch of B-level actors that can't get regular roles, so they end up in this movie. And I'm not talking about Ryan Phillippe necessarily, but most of the main kind of lead characters. Oh yeah, Rebecca De Mornay is in this too. Couldn't, whatever, useless, doesn't matter. It's a sad movie all the way around. It has a couple plot twists. There was one plot twist, a big plot twist about a character who may or may not be an evil player in this kind of cabal. And that I saw coming a mile away. It was no surprise. You're like, oh, that character's going to be bad, obviously, even though they're not supposed to be bad. Stuff like that. Honestly, I don't have a lot to say about this movie other than it's a Z-level Dexter-y kind of a thing. And there's some real heavy-handed Joan of Arc stuff in here too. Trying to equate her with a modern Joan of Arc, which is super awkward as well. Obviously, St. Clair. At one point, she has a Joan of Arc poster on a wall behind her, and they make sure to position her so she's there. So you get the idea like, oh, whoa, like Joan of Arc. It's her, like Joan of Arc. It doesn't work at all. It's a very sad movie. Maybe someone else will get a lot of fun out of this, but I sure didn't. So I'm not going to go on about it because I think it's not worth your time to look into this movie. I'll give it 1.5 stars. That is all it gets. 1.5 stars. Just, it's in focus. Most of the time. It isn't steady though. It's in focus.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. For more movie and television reviews and interviews, please subscribe to my Deepest Dream channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, thanks so much for your support. Take care.